Abhisek Banerjee, lead internet and media analyst and vice president with ICICI Securities, and Anurag Kataria of NRAI joins us now. Gentlemen, good afternoon to both of you and thank you for joining us. Anurag, what we are trying to understand here is that could an ONDC platform really change the way how the food delivery business is being done? Do you think this is going to be a strong change in the way how restaurants are going to be now approaching food deliveries?
Yeah, to answer your question, I think it's a great beginning. And as the gentleman was saying a little while back, it may be too early to see the impact, but I'm very confident that this is going to have a very nice overall impact on the food delivery business. And I say nice from the perspective of the restaurants as well as consumers. Why do I say that? It's because, currently what has happened today, the duopoly of Swiggy and Zomato is controlling the entire ecosystem of food delivery. They are, if I may use the word, they are almost like digital landlord. From discovery to delivery, you have to take everything from there. With ONDC, I think it's about democratizing the whole process of food ordering, which was very important. Because, one more thing I like to add, please understand that this ecosystem created by Swiggy Zomato is not making money for anyone. They are losing money. The restaurants are losing money. Year-round discount means the government tax collections are adversely impacted. Even gig workers are not making some great money. So where exactly is the benefit accruing? Maybe a little bit to the customers, and why? Because of three factors with the aggregators. One is, of course, the discovery, delivery, and discount. The three Ds add up to almost 40% of your revenue that you generate with them. Then it becomes an unviable business. So in light of that, I think ONDC is a great move. I've been saying that for a while. It's just the beginning right now. That this has the potential to do to e-commerce what UPI did for payments. It is potentially that important, that big, and I'm very sure slowly restaurants will start migrating. And last point on this, you must understand.
Anurag, I'm just coming right back to you because so much of food options are coming on the screen. We are just mapping ONDC versus Swiggy and Zomato almost at a 50% discount. So Abhisek, have you ordered from the ONDC platform? Did you get the pizza in 30 minutes flat?
See, I think it will not be really fair to judge the platform on the basis of one or two deliveries that might happen. Also, with regards to the discounting that we are seeing, most likely it is a transient phenomenon, because if you look at the invoices, you'll see a 50 rupees discount which is being funded by ONDC. And obviously the continuity of that discount is questionable. But over the longer term, I believe a 15% to 20% kind of pricing differential between an ONDC and an aggregator like Swiggy or Zomato is probably sustainable, at least 15% on. And that basically is probably enough for very price sensitive customers to go and use ONDC, but might not be so for power users who are anyway using the platform maybe twice a week, right, and ordering 1,000 rupees plus with every order. So the point I'm trying to make is ONDC at this point might not be, taking away the cake from the aggregators, but what it does is it kind of limits the upside on the commission take rates that a lot of these aggregators can probably charge and get away with. So that is, in my view, the impact that ONDC could have on the food aggregator platform.
Also, Abhisek, purely the sustainability and viability of this. I mean, you order from a restaurant and it may be cheaper. They're not paying as heavy a commission as they are to a Swiggy or a Zomato. But then they also have to find their own delivery system to, get the food to you and in time.
Yeah, absolutely. That is what I'm saying. So there are takers who will take that, a decline in service quality given that discount. And those are the price sensitive users, right? But the power users, the more premium users might not be willing to switch right as of now. However, if that differential of pricing goes up to as much as 30% on a sustainable basis, which basically implies, Swiggy or Zomato charging 30-35% kind of take rates, then the question kind of changes. Then even the power users might be more lured into ordering through ONDC.
Anurag, just before we let you go, last word from the restaurant point of view, given the fact that ONDC might mean additional costs with respect to, hiring the delivery guys, etc. What's the restaurant tilting towards? Do they want to stick around with Zomato, Swiggy and pay the higher commission fee, or it's better to go the ONDC way?
There'll
Anurag,
be, sorry. Sorry, was that for me or somebody else?
Yes, it's for you. Please go ahead.
Okay. No, I was saying, please understand, both will coexist in the short term, but I do see lots of restaurants also migrating to ONDC without switching off Swiggy or Zomato. End of the day, I think we are presuming that the service quality will not be as good or as bad, which is not the right thing to do. Eventually, please understand, when a consumer goes to any platform, they are not consuming technology. They are consuming a product. And if that product is available at a better price on another platform, I don't see too many people hesitating in moving to that platform, number one. Number two, what also happens with the aggregators is that if you look at the AOV is around $4 or $5, which is about 400 rupees or thereabouts, $350, $400. So the power users that we are talking about are very few and far in between. Most of the people are in the category where they are looking at the price while ordering. And that's where I see a green shoot for the ONDC. And I think over a period of time, I don't expect miracles overnight, but over a period of time, I think there'll be a massive migration of restaurants to ONDC platforms as well. But right now, both will coexist.
Thank you, gentlemen, for joining us and helping us understand how the ONDC platform is likely to work and is it going to be a disruptor or game changer or not.